Okay, hey guys, just a little tutorial video on zig rigs today. As the weather warms up, and we've had a few nice days recently, fish start to come to the surface and start to feed higher up in the water. That means your baits on the bottom won't be as prolific, and if you're not one for fishing on the surface, you want to fish more than one rod, zig rigs are really the way to go. So today, all you need to make this is, I've got a pop-up boilie here. I think this is a 15mm Tutti Frutti one. Some line. I've got trilene 4-pound mono. You don't need anything really strong because I'm not going to be fishing for anything massive. You need your baiting tools. I've got some size 8 hooks. I've got your normal swivels that will fit into your leg clip. Oh, that's gone a bit blurry. Here we are. And some buoy stops. This is the finished product basically. Here we have a size 8 hook. Wait for the focus to come. Yeah, there you are. Size 8 hook. Focus doesn't come. There we are. Size 8 hook with a hair rig. Just hair rigged on there. And that is a chopped down pop-up boilie with a piece of fake corn on the end. These both float, and that will keep your hook up in the water, and therefore make it buoyant. And yeah, fish will take it higher up in the water. I've got about, I don't know if you can see my swivels right the way up here. I've got about 4 foot. It's not focusing very well. There we are. It's got, see, I'm moving that bait there. That's me doing that. Oh, it's falling in there. But yeah, I've got about 4 foot of mono to keep it about 4 foot in the water, because the lake I'm fishing, I know from leading around and using the marker float, is about 4.5, 5 foot deep, and so I want this to be about a foot to half a foot under the surface, as that's where the fish generally patrol. I'll show you a really neat little tip now, and actually how this bait operates. Okay, I'm just holding the line to the bottom, and you see the bait is popping up in the water, and it will go as high as you let it. Just connect your leg clip to as much length as you want it, and it should pop up in the water as long as you want. That corn just brings a little bit of colour to it, and makes it float slightly better and keeps the buoyancy there. And what I tend to do is I dip the whole of that hook and all into some glug before I start fishing with it, just to make it smell really nice and attractive to the fish. And I'll show you my last little tip now. Is if I grab it, what I've got is actually the hair is on. The hook is a fair way from the actual pop-up boilie. If I stop it swinging, it's just, no, it doesn't seem to want to stop swinging. Oh well, yeah. Well, the pop-up boilie is about, I'd say, half centimetre to a centimetre from the boilie, and that means that the smaller fish won't be able to suck the whole thing in, bait and hook. And so a little tip that I use is, if I put the camera down, I get the boilie like that, and I push the hook into the end of the boilie to make sure it sticks. There we are. So that it all becomes one, instead of there being a gap. But when you strike into the fish, the boilie will come loose from the hook. Just pull out like that, and that means that your bait won't be impeding your fight when you try and play the fish. So, a little tip there on how to rig your zig rigs. These are the rigs I'll be using on Sunday when I go out, along with some floating braid. And so, yeah, little tip there. Hope you liked it.